What's up, race fans? My name is Owen, and welcome back to the Ben Fender podcast. Before I get this episode started, I am sorry for the late reaction video. I have been a little bit busy this past week or so, so I do apologize for that. This weekend's races should be going up on time, but with that being said, let's get into this race reaction, and which is the Talladega playoff race in the round of 12. So, Carson Hostafar went to the rear. And other than that, nothing else really big. On to stage 1, which was 60 laps. Eric Almirola and Joey Logano were on the front row. Eric Almirola ends up leading the initial start. Then Joey Logano takes the lead. Then a couple laps in, the third lane starts to form. It kind of formed and deformed throughout the whole race. So it wasn't a big factor, but it kind of was with a couple of the incidents that happened. But we'll get there when we get there. After that, Almirola and Logano traded the lead back and forth. Then William Byron joined the mix, and both Byron and Logano traded the lead back and forth for a little bit. Then after that, Ryan Preece took the lead. Then after that, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. took the lead. Then after that, Ryan Preece and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. ended up trading the lead back and forth for a couple times. Then after that, Ty Dillon ends up taking the lead. Then at this point, green flag pit stop started. And at this point, Christopher Bell took the lead. Then Stenhouse took the lead. Then Eric Jones got a over the wall too soon penalty. After that, Austin Cindric took the lead. And then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. took the lead. Then Austin Cindric retook the lead. Then Ryan Blaney took the lead. And then Kyle Busch gets into the wall. And he ends up bouncing back and collecting Ross Chastain and Christopher Bell. That brings out the first caution of the race. And Ross Chastain is out. So, with that being said, that was the end of stage 1. So, Ryan Blaney ends up being the winner there. So, at the end of stage 1, there's only one car a lap down. There were 3 cars a lap down and 1 car out. Then going on to stage 2, which was 60 laps. Ryan Blaney ended up winning the race off pit road. Then Chase Elliott took the lead. Then Alex Bowman took the lead. Then Austin Cindric took the lead. Then Eric Jones took the lead. Then Bowman and Jones traded the lead back and forth. Then Michael McDowell took the lead. Then Riley Herbst took the lead. Then Denny Hamlin took the lead. There was a lot of lead changes in this. Then Kyle Busch took the lead. Then green flag pit stop start. And Denny Hamlin got a too fast entering penalty. Then Austin Dillon took the lead. Then Brad Keselowski took the lead. Then Austin Cindric got a pass-through penalty for something. They just said he got a pass-through penalty. They didn't say what it was for. After that, Joey Logano took the lead. Then William Byron took the lead. Then Brad Keselowski took the lead, and Keselowski ends up winning stage 2. So at the end of stage 2, there is still 1 out, and 6 cars a lap down. Alright, so going on to stage number 3, it was 68 laps. Joey Logano won the race off pit road. Ty Gibbs got a removing equipment penalty as he dragged his gas canister from his box onto pit road, and his gas canister ended up bursting into flames. So he got a penalty for that. Getting on to the actual race now. William Byron takes the lead. Then Eric Almirola took the lead. Then Kevin Harvick took the lead. Then Austin Dillon, Brad Keselowski, Ty Gibbs, and Carson Hocevar all crash, bring out the second caution. So all 4 of those guys were out. Also involved in the wreck here was Chase Briscoe, AJ Allmendinger, and Harrison Burton. So this was the second caution, and this actually brought out a red flag, which was about 10 minutes long, just for cleanup purposes. After that, Joey Logano won the race off pit road. Then Eric Almirola took the lead. Then Alex Bowman took the lead. Then Almirola retakes the lead. Then Bowman retook the lead. And then the third caution came out for debris. So after that, Kevin Harvick ends up leading. Then Bowman retakes the lead. Then Elliott takes the lead. Then Bowman retakes the lead. Then Harvick takes the lead. Then Elliott takes the lead. Then Harvick takes the lead. Then Blaney takes the lead. Then Harvick retakes the lead. Then Blaney retakes the lead. And then Ryan Blaney ends up winning the Talladega race. And Blaney ends up advancing into the round of 8. The only other driver locked in so far is William Byron. So getting on to the top 5, it was Ryan Blaney, Kevin Harvick, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, and Corey LaJoie. And then ending up 6th was Austin Cindric. And at the finish line, there was a big crash, which involved Riley Herbst, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, and way more. I didn't end up seeing all of them, exactly who crashed out when and where. And then after the race, Kevin Harvick ended up getting disqualified. And the reasoning behind that was some of his windshield bolts were loose, which is like a safety hazard or something, and he ended up getting disqualified for it. And I did hear the team say they did everything they could to keep the bolts in. So what more do you want them to do? I mean, the only thing you could do is weld a piece of metal around the bolts on the side of the window, but which are you'll lose a tiny bit of visibility, but I mean, a tiny bit of visibility ain't that bad. I mean, F1, they literally have a giant metal bar in front of their face. So, which I don't know how that's not distracting for them. Um, yeah, other than that, all in all, during like the early parts of each of the stages was kind of boring. Uh, they only started like pushing each other with like 3 laps to go in each of the stages. That's when most of the cautions happened, other than like the second caution of the race, which was like 5 laps into stage 2. Um, so it wasn't really that interesting. Um, I probably missed a couple like lead changes because it was so boring. I was nodding off through like the middle part of that race. Um, yeah, so all in all, it wasn't a bad race, but it wasn't amazing. So I'm probably gonna rate this race a 6 out of 10 on my dentometer or whatever I'm gonna call this. Um, so yeah, that is gonna be it for this video, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels. One being my main of Fan Rant Tan, and the other one being a D&D one called Drunkards and Dumbasses. Please go check those ones out, and join me next week when I review the Charlotte Roval. Thank you all for watching. Peace.